Hello, we are here today to demonstrate the AAT. So we have a mom who's 41 weeks, and we explained to her that, after 41 weeks, we like to put a little extra surveillance on the baby and make sure baby's still doing fine, that the placenta's still doing fine. So what we do is an AAT, which means that we're just listening instead of for a short snapshot of time. We're going to listen for a full 3 minutes, and we're going to mark down any fetal movement that occurs and make note of the baby's response to that fetal movement. So we're listening for 5-second intervals, 5 seconds, wait 5 seconds, 5 seconds, wait 5 seconds, for a full 3 minutes. So I have my assistant Jan, who's here to help me today, who's going to be the charter. So she will be marking down anytime, Mom, you feel the baby move. It's your job to raise your hand or verbally say, baby moved. And then, meanwhile, I'm listening with the Doppler the whole time, looking at my watch and calling out numbers. And so let's demonstrate that now. So we have Mom positioned in a semi-Fowler position. We've received her consent. She's agreed to this procedure, if you will. Semi-Fowlers with a pillow just under one hip, slightly, so to keep the baby off of her aorta. So, all right, so we're gonna get started here. Before this, we've just kind of reviewed her chart and looked at
We have helpers.
Yeah. And looked at what the fetal heart rate has been over the X number of weeks that we've seen her, and kind of get an idea of what where baseline tends to be. And then as we review the AAT, we will officially establish the baseline during the AAT. All right, so we're going to get started. $11, $12, $11. Oops, I think I'm doing every 5 seconds. It's a little hard for me to wait.
It's hard to wait
Oh,
those
wait.
5 seconds.
It is, because I'm kind of used to doing it every 5 seconds. 10, 10, did I miss one?
No.
11.
No, 11? Okay.
Yep, sorry.
So we're up to
I'll do it again at the 15.
5 minutes, or 1 minute now.
Okay.
Is that a movement, Mom?
12, 13, 11, 10, 10, 11. Okay, so that was like 2 minutes. So we would do this for another full minute and listen. And at that point, a reactive or reassuring AAT would be at least one period of 1 to 2 beats per minute in a 5-second period after some movement. So if baby moves, we want to make note that the baby responded to that movement. If baby did not move during this entire 3 minutes, then I would take the baby with both hands, hand on the fundus and hand on the head, and give the baby a gentle shake, if you will, or roll or movement for 10 full seconds, and say, come on baby, we need you to wake up a little bit. We know you're cozy and comfy in there sleeping. We need you to wake up and kind of move around for us for a little bit. So that would be 10 seconds of moving baby. Then we'd listen for a full minute. If baby does not respond to that movement, if there's no spontaneous movement or increase in fetal heart rate, at that point we would try again and do the same shaking, rolling, moving baby for another 10 full seconds, and we would listen for 2 full minutes at this point. And if baby's just kind of flat and not really responding, then that would be a non-reassuring AAT, and we would send them in to get a BPP and a non-stress test. So